Bad Omens is back. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the harbor. Today is an exciting day. We get to listen to some Bad Omens for the first time in nearly 3 years since their last album. Bad Omens is one of those bands that has blown up beyond anyone's expectations in the scene, similar to Sleep Token, Bring Me the Horizon, in that realm of massive titan bands. Noah, the front man, is an amazing vocalist. There's a reason why they're so popular. And not to mention, Noah even said that he is not going to release music after the death of Peace of Mind until it is perfect. So that leads me to believe that this new album, and potentially the first single that we're going to listen to today, is something new and possibly inventive. At the very least, we know that they have spent their time making sure this is exactly what they want to put out. And I think that's enough chit chat. Let's get to the music. So the new song is called Specter, and correct me if I'm wrong, I saw this released yesterday, right? And I don't think it had Bad Omens in the title. In fact, I was thrown off because I think it was just Spectre and Sumerian. So of course I went to go click on it to make sure that it was the new Bad Omens song. And now today it looks like they made a change. Or was I just dreaming? I've been taking a lot of naps lately. So we have Bad Omens' new track, Spectre, today. I heard it's really spooky, dark, and story driven. So let's check it out in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Very soft vocals. Kind of just like letting it fall out of his mouth. This is very eerie. Who are these people? Reminds me of like maybe an Amish community or something. Ooh. Some synth work. Nice. God, that bass is a punch to the chest. I'm glad they went the full progression into the entire band, right? I hate when bands do the build up, and then don't finish off like that. It was huge. Are they zombies? zombie adjacent type beings. Come on. Oh! What the fuck? That hits, man. This went to 11 real quick. What would you call that character with the brim hat, the really long brim hat? Is that like Plague Doctor? Dude, the atmosphere of this video, like, that's movie quality for sure. That was so cool. All right, I don't know what order I'm gonna talk about my thoughts, but I do have a lot of them. First, I made the point of talking about how I appreciated them doing the full progression of the intro, slow intro, building up a little bit, and then bringing the whole band in with all the instruments. Like I said, there's some bands that have been experimenting with like their more chill music, and they're not really bringing in the full instruments and the full band into the experience, which is like okay for a song, but when it comes to Bad Omens and a brand new song, I definitely want to hear the whole band. So that was definitely a plus to start. The music video was really, really impressive. I'm a horror fan, and I really like when things kind of get under your skin. I really enjoyed the aesthetic of these beings that kind of seemed zombie-like, but you knew they weren't. They weren't conventional zombies. And the Plague Doctor character looking like he's kind of like a guide to the child. And those huge beings at the end, like Titans out of like Attack on Titan. A lot of mixtures of really cool imagery, in my opinion. I even really enjoyed the simple mask with the guy that had buttons as eyes. That's creepy to me. That's really cool stuff. And one last thing, we'll talk about that breakdown. I don't really know what to call it, but when they brought the distortion of the guitars and the really eerie, punchy synth, whatever it is, the combination of those instruments and the choice of sound for that dark synth. It's a really good fit for the music video, obviously, but I also thought it was a good cap to the song. Like, I'm listening to the song and I think I know what's gonna happen, and then boom, they bring in this really mysterious dark synth section that had my jaw drop, and that section of the song brought the song from an A to an S, in my opinion. With that being said, guys, you let me know what you thought about the brand new Bad Omens song. Personally, this gets me really, really excited, especially with the addition of the dark themes and that new synth sound that we heard from them. Let me know what you all thought in the comments down below, and if you'd like to continue the conversation, you can join us on the community Discord in the description down below. We would love to have you. And with that being said, we will see you guys back at the harbor very, very soon. Peace.